Hello everyone, welcome to video number 11, Bone Crusher here. As usual, I record a few rolls ahead just for the purpose of have this video as short as possible, and I will try to pay more attention and not miss anything. Because I made few mistakes, and in fact the mistakes I made do not change the strategy to placing bets, but I can make easy confusions to the students, and I try to avoid that. Before we begin, I decide to stop the video, actually pause the video and start again to show him up, when I make the marks, and when I place the bet I will turn it on. So and of course, when the new roll it's showing, I will turn on the video. So it's going to be a lot of pause and start again, just for the purpose to make this video as short as possible. But I have something to say, because there are a lot of people it's still not trust, or maybe believe we are I'm doing here, I'm just tricking people, or I'm lying people, which this is not my intention. I already mentioned I'm not represent anybody, just myself, and I do not have make any advertising to anyone, but because people still not trust 100%, I want you to I would like to show this. I hope it's visible. This is the website of Dice Coach, and if you look for the method, he's got a nice article. In fact, is one of the dealer. He can sell the method. I just introduce you guys, and it's available. I'm not saying it's affordable. If you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. But if you need any free information, feel free to contact me by email, bonecrusher@bonecrusher.co. Anyway, let's get started, and we'll see what's happened. I'm gonna put the the tablet here, just in case if someone wants to take a look. But anyway, let's go and take a look what we have here. We start with a 7, and we have 12. It's not confirmed as a rule. 6 is a red number with 2 lines already. So here it was the 6. Mark it down. Over here he's got a line. 9 has become a red number, and 6 is getting the second line. 9 is become confirmed red number, and 10 is a red number. I record just 17, 18, 19 rolls, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 19 rolls. Yes, I'm correct. So from this point, I will I don't have enough history to place a bet. I'm gonna ask for more rolls. I hope it's visible. Yeah, we got 3. And we have 5. 5 is a new point. As you probably see here, we have 0.7 out, followed by a junk number, and 5 as a point. Typically 0.7 out, it's followed by 0.7 out. So we have to be very careful here. but also we can lay the bet, lay the point, I'm sorry, since, you know, the 5, you know, didn't show up when I, you know, since I started, you know, recording those rolls. In this situation, I think if we lay the bet, we lay the point for you know, a full unit. We will see what's going to happen. Typically here, you know, all the rules has been, you know, broke. As you can see, one for me, one for you didn't confirm. 12 didn't confirm. So there are a lot of you know, choppy results on this table. So we'll see what's happened. And we have the 11. Okay, we'll continue. And we have 10. So 10, it's a red number with no bullets. And also, if we follow the rule of 10, we have to lay the point, which is already laid. So we will continue and see what's happened. And we have the 5. So should make his point, excuse me, and make us to lose $120. All right, I'm gonna write it down here. 120. This is not a good start, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna ask for more rolls, and you know, next roll is 3. Another one, and this is 8. Okay, so the new point is 8. If we go with the protocol, 8 is not a red number. It's not a long lost number. We have less than 9 rolls. I'm sorry, 1 or 2, 7 and the last 12. If you go up, we have 2. Less than 9 rolls, we don't 7. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7. So the table qualified for a bet. There is no angle bet now, so we have to go with the OD, which is overall green number or dominant number. But we don't have you know, anything at this time qualified, and we can place a bet for recent green number, which is probably, you know, 5, and pretty much this is it. The rest, you know, it's nothing. So I have to put, you know, a line on 10. I missed that, so this is my typical mistake, so I'm not updated the record correctly. And 5, it's our bet. We will place the 5 for a full unit. So let's see what's happened. And we got 4. 4 didn't roll before, so this is the first time, so we can consider 24, 25, 24, 25, 26. So 4, it's qualified for long lost if you know, it's not all within 30 rolls, so it's not a long lost. So you know, we still got the 5 on the table. So, and we got the 7. All right, so 7. Okay, so I update the records. I put the line on the 4, and I will ask for more rolls. So the next number is 5. The new point is 5. So if we go with the protocol, it's look like you know, 5 is not a red number. We have you know, 2, 7 in the last you know, 12 rolls. We got just 2 over here. Less than 9 rolls, we don't 7. So the table is qualified for a bet. There is no angle player here. We have to go with OD, the green number, overall green number. We don't have such a number. If you look, around, nothing gets steady. We have to go with recent green number, which is 4, and pretty much, this is what I see here. We can place a 4 for $100. We buy for $100, and excuse me, and we'll see what's happened. We got 6. Okay, now just pay attention to 5, 6. Sometimes the leather roll, it's possible. I don't know right now. We lost already 3 bets. If we continue losing, so we can close the session as a lost session. I'm not gonna take my bet down. I'm gonna keep it as it is, and I'm gonna ask for more rolls. And we got 7. So the roll, it's confirmed. Leather, it's confirmed. So this is the 4th bet we losing. So the 6 was with 2 lines. Right now 6 will become a red number. 5, it's nothing. We gonna keep going, and we got 5. 5 is a new point. If we go with the protocol, so definitely we have more than 2 7 in the last 12. So we will not be able to place a bet. So the only bet available for us is a lay bet. I don't see any lay bet. Right now the 5, it's a candidate for an OD. Or green number, overall green number, so it's rolled 4 times already. 4 is gonna way behind, but might be acting that way. And also I have to put another line on the 4, so the 1st, the 2nd. 6 is a new red number, and we have 9, which is confirmed. Right now, the only bet I said we have available is a lay bet. We can lay with a point, but this is a candidate for OD, overall green number. So we can go with the 2nd week number, or if we have a long lost number. And I probably don't see too many numbers as a lost. Maybe the 9, because it's 12, 14, 16, 17. It's not qualified as a long lost, but we can lay that. Lay 9 for a unit. It's paid 2 to 3, but we'll see what's happened. And we got 7. So 5 will become a new red number, and we win this bet for 120. It's paid $80. So this is the very first bet we win. So hopefully the table is going to turn in our favor. So let's continue. 9. 9 is a new point, and as you look at here, 9, it's a confirmed red number. We can probably the only choice we have is and also if you look at as many 7 we have already 4 7s. Is not 5 to qualify the table as a dark switch, but we can considering, laying bet, as the table goes this way. So the only bet I see here, it's a lay bet 9. And we will see what's happened since it's a confirmed red number. And it's Yo 11. And it's 6. I update the records. 9 was getting a line. 6 is the last number just rolled, and we'll continue asking for more rolls. And we got a 4, hard 4. 4 is a red number with 2 lines. It's suggested, to expect that, a 7 next roll. We do have a lay bet in action, and also 6 is gonna get a line. So we'll continue. And we got 3. I'm gonna rush a little bit. And we got 7. Okay. And we have the 5. So the shooter make his point. We didn't lose the the lay bet. Since 7 wasn't rolled or 10 wasn't rolled, so we still got the lay bet on the table, and I will keep it that way because I don't think the 10 is gonna roll soon, so we'll see what's happened. And we got 8. The new point, it's 8. 8 has been missed for 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 rolls, and for 6 and 8 to qualify as a long lost has to be not rolling within 21, so it actually is not qualified for that. We still got the lay bet on the 10, and if we go with the protocol, definitely we have actually 3 7, so is not the table is not qualified for place bet. So I'm gonna put another line on the 5, and also on the 9, and we will see what's happened. We still got the lay bet on the 10, okay, for $200. So this is 12. Okay, let's pay attention to this situation. We are familiar with that. And the next roll is 6. 6 is the red number, 1 line. This is the first roll after 12. We still has the lay bet on the 10, and the 8 just rolled. So the shooter make the second point. Okay, in this situation 6 will get a line. Okay, I update the records, and we got a new point of 8. Okay, if we go with the protocol, this time the table is qualified for the bet. So 8 is not a red number and is not long lost. We have 1 or 2 7 in the last 12, yes, and we have less than 9 roll without 7. So 2 4 6 8. So for 1 roll, the table is qualified for a bet. We don't have an angle player. We do have an OD, and we do have a recent green number. So our bet is 5 and 8 for 1 unit each. So we'll see what's happened. And it's 2. I'm looking really quick in my record sheet. 8 and 4 followed by 2 is you should not take the bets off. So we'll continue. And we got the 8. I update the records. We win the bet on the 8, $140, and I took my my other bet down. So every time when we win a bet, we take them down. So I don't want to create any confusion. So every time when we win a bet, we ask the dealer, take my bet down. And if you want to decide to take the other bet down, which is typically, you know, that you should do, so you can ask, take my bets down, so he's gonna get your money back. So let's continue. The next roll, it's 8 again, and we do have another OD, guys. 8 is a new OD. 5 is still OD as well, and if we go with the protocol, this might not qualify for for a new bet, since we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 rolls with no 7. So remember, if we'll continue and we reach 14 rolls with no 7, all those numbers will be deleted. Right now, I will not place any bet because, you know, might be a hard, you know, sharpshooter, and I don't have any indication the table is gonna go that way. So anytime a 7 will can roll, and you know, I will be the one. I'm not gonna lose. Might be other people they gonna win, but you know, definitely I'm not gonna lose. 9. So 9 is a confirmed red number with 2 lines. The chance to roll a 7 is you know, 75-80%. If I'm considering laying a bet, you know, I cannot lay the point. I cannot well, maybe the 9. If we go with the second win number is 1 or 2, not good. 1 or 2, 1 or 2, it's the same 8, 1 or 2, and it's happened to be 9. I will definitely, you know, lay the 9 for $120, and I will ask for more rolls. Okay, I update the records. We win the lay bet for $80, and the 9 has been you know, erase the status and move as a new confirm. Oops, this is not the right color, sorry guys. The new confirm enemy number or red number. We'll continue and see what's gonna happen. So it's 12. Let's go ahead, and it's 8. The new point, it's 8. We'll go with the protocol. It's an you know, a red number, no. It's a long loss, no. We have 1 or 2 7 in the last 12 rolls. Yes, we have just 1. We have less than 9 rolls without 7. Yes, we got just 2 rolls. So the table is qualified for a bet. We don't have an angle bet, but you know, we have ODs. We have 2 ODs. So we have 5 and 8. In fact, 5 just lost the privilege of OD. So I was ready to make a mistake. From this reason, the only bet I see here is 8. 5 is no longer OD. That's our bet for 1 unit. And we got the 7. I up the record, and I'm gonna ask for more rolls. And 4 again. Another line to the 4. We still got a lay bet on the 6 and action. and I'm gonna ask for more rolls, and we got a 10. All right, well, we still got, you know, the lay bet 6, but now because, you know, has been rolled so many 4 and 10s, you know, and 5, I don't see the opportunity to keep that lay bet on the 6, and we can move into a different different number. 4 is no longer a red number, so 10 it is with one line. I will probably do this. I'm gonna move this lay 6. It's $120. I will take him down, and I'm gonna place as a lay bet on the 4 because has rolled 3 times, one next to the other one. So for $200. Okay, so 120 down and lay bet on the 4 for 200. And we got 6. You see why I took that bet, you know, down and then moving on the 4, because the 6 has rolled. The shooter make his point, and we can lose that bet. So right now L4, which is lay bet 4, is still in action. I will take him down because I don't want to create any confusions. I update the record, so the 6 is the new point, but also 6 is a red number, because 7 natural was followed, was followed the 6. Let's ask for more rolls. Actually, let's do with the protocol, okay? But the 6 is a red number, so we don't do anything here. We can ask for more rolls when you're not sure. It's better to stay away and record the new numbers instead to place a bet wrong. So the shooter makes his point, and we'll continue. So 2. And the new point is 5. Okay, 5, we'll go with the protocol. There is no red number or long lost. We have, excuse me, we have 1 or 2 7 the last 12. We have less than 9 without 7. So the table is qualified for a bet. We still, no, we're not having any OD. We just, cancel, erase, the privilege of the 8 to be an OD. So the only bets I see here is just a green number, which is 6. But also 6, we have to pay attention, it's a red number with one line. So the only bet I see here is 6. Other than 6, I don't see it. It's way far, and there is no indication we'll roll. And we got 4 hard 4. 5 is no, red number. 4 just rolled. If we follow the the rule, we're supposed to lay the we're supposed to lay the point, but we have a 6 in action. I think I will not lay the point now. I'm gonna wait for another roll or 2, and then I will see what's happened. And it's 5, so the shooter make his point, and the 6 is still in action, but I'm not gonna take it down, but we'll see after the new roll. And it's 2, and it's yo 11. And it's 10. The new point, it's 10. Okay, 10 is red number with 2 lines. I still got the 6 working. I will take them down and I will put here as a lay bet on the 10. In fact, I can probably place a better bet as a lay bet, because if I have to lay a 10, it's paid 1 to 2, but I can place a lay bet on the 9, which is a number, considering long lost 9 to qualify. It's 22 rolls with no 9, so we have 12, 24. So I will lay the 9 for a full unit, and we'll continue. And we got a 5. 5 has been rolled 3 times already and 2 times over here, so it's 12, 14, 16, 18. Definitely it's an OD. OD 5. Okay, but 10 is no longer enemy number or red number. Now, if we go with the protocol, we will not be able to place a bet. But the 5 is an OD, and we laid the 9. I will keep the lane 9 here. The reason is because the lane 9 is a long lost 9. Okay, so I have a good chance to win that bet if it's not rolling. So right now, if we go to protocol, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rolls with no 7. So we'll not be able to place a bet. So let's ask for more rolls. And it's 8. 8 is a red number with 1 line. So we have a good chance to get a 7. Yo 11, and it's 8 again. So the 8 will get another line, and we'll continue for that, and we got 7. I update the records. The 8 is a new red number because was with 2 lines. The 7 was rolled after, so the status is canceled and it's become a new red number. And I kind of did the math over here. So we lost $580 and we win $560. So we are on minus side with $20. So we still got a long way ahead. Let's continue. Maybe we can recover, or maybe we can close the session, break even. So this is the new 0.9, but over here it's a long lost number. So the method says you have to stay off for 1 roll. I will say no. I will say probably lay the 9 for one roll for 1 unit, and we'll see what's happened. And it's 12. Continue, and it's 8. 8 has rolled 2, 3 times in the last 12. It's no an OD. It's not even green number. So let's go ahead. Another 8. So I'm sorry, we got this video close to an hour. I will continue to see if I can break even. So this is the most important thing is than anything else. So I would like to break even. So the 12 has been followed by 2 box number. Now we got just the 6. So right now 9 is no longer long lost, and 6 is red number with 1 line. But typically, you know, when the 12 is followed by 2 box number, so the most likely the shooter make his point. Excuse me. And I'm gonna take the lay bet down, and even, you know, the 6 is a red number with 1 line, so the probability, you know, or chance, you know, to have a 7 after that is a 5-10%. So I can take that risk, and I'm gonna place the 9 and 8 and 9. 9, it's a long lost returning in this situation, and 8 is a, you know, green number. We will see 1 unit each, and we got the 8. So the point is on 9. Okay, so we got the 8. I update the records. You know, 8 will getting 2 lines, 1, 2, and now just rolled. We win the bet, you know, for $140, and this is the first time we're you know, on the winner side. And I took the bet down, but you know, this will surprise you guys, but you know, there is a reason I'm keep up this 9 place bet, because it's a reliable bet, and it's a long loss returning. So, and the point it's 9, so I'm still thinking the 9 will roll next, and it's rolled. I update the records. 8 is no longer a red number or enemy number. 9 was rolled. I was winning this bet, you know, for $168. I will probably, you know, ask for more rolls, but from this point, you know, definitely, you know, the video is going too long, and you know, the viewers is gonna complain. But let's see, you know, we have a situation here which I really like. It's 1 for me, 1 for you, and 8 has rolled 5 times already here, so it's an OD. 9, it's no longer long loss returning, but we have a good chance, you know, to have 8 and 9 roll again. 1 for me, 1 for you. Let's take a look. What is our luck? And it's 8. Okay. So from this point, the shooter make his point. We win the 8 for $140, and I'm gonna take the bets down, and I will try to close this session right now. So 580, 560. So I will cancel this. I will cancel this, and I'm going to put $20 here on the red. So we have 140, 100, 280, 380, 448 minus 2. So we made our goal, guys. Okay, so definitely this session is a winning session. It was pretty tough. It's very long, you know, session. It's more than an hour. But you know, this is what's happened. Sometimes, you know, it's not as easy, and I just prove. Remember, check this out. This is really important. Read this article, and this is the method this guy is talking about. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Keep watching, and remember, we always right, occasionally wrong, but never in doubt. Thank you, and see you next time.